In this clip, I'm going to show you the very basics on getting started with Google Analytics 4. The first thing you want to do is have a Google account for your website. So the best setup is one Google account for basically each company or each brand. What you don't want to do is have an account for an agency and then have a bunch of properties with Google Analytics, because that can get confusing as far as data ownership. So you want to start with having an account for the website. And then over here, you may, if you already had a business for a while, you already have a UA property, and then you want to set up the GA4. So when you come into the GA4, go ahead and say get started, that you want to create a new GA. From this screen, just go ahead and do create and continue. So you'll see this initial setup process is very easy as far as just, getting it going. And then it'll be more involved later on when you start to do some of the configuration. So at this point, you are either going to want to use a Google tag. You already have, this is the steps where you're going to have somebody maybe involved who's going to make sure that you have the tagging that you need on your site in order for data to start to flow. So in this case, I'm going to just go ahead and say confirm that we're going to do it later, and then you're going to get to here. So once you're here, this is where you start to get into the configuration and the setup, but that is just the very basic, least you need to know to have the Google Analytics data start flowing.